ex-Navy serviceman was thrashed, beaten and threatened in Maharashtra. Here in New Delhi, a protest has been organized by the ex-servicemen in solidarity with Madan Sharma, who was threatened by goons in Maharashtra. And here at this protest, I have Colonel Tejinder Pal Singh Tyagi with me. Sir, this protest has been organized to send a message to stand in solidarity with Mr. Madan Sharma, who was threatened, who was thrashed by goons in Maharashtra. What do you have to say, sir?
Standing in solidarity is not the only aim, because standing in solidarity means कि yes, हम आपके साथ हैं, चाहे आपके साथ कुछ भी हो जाए. No, we are here to take a permanent corrective action, and the permanent corrective action is this: that if a ex-serviceman will be beaten, then whatever may be the government, they will be shown their place. All these governments are in place because we have given a secured atmosphere in this country. Who has given? We, the ex-servicemen, we, those who sacrifice their lives on the border, we, चाहे हम मरे हों या ना मरे हों, लेकिन एक लंबे समय तक मौत और खतरे और दुश्मन के साए में रह के दिखाए ना. उद्धव ठाकरे को मैं बोलता हूँ, अपनी उंगली काट के दे दे, मैं 1 लाख रुपए उसे देने को तैयार हूँ. और वो हमारे पूर्व सैनिक के ऊपर पिटाई करे और उसके बाद में थाने में जिनको आरोपित किया जाए उनको जमानत दिलवा दे. क्या सवाल की बात है?
Major General SP Sinha also here with us. So the Prime Minister also spoke today, and he spoke about standing with the Jawans and saying that the nation is standing beside the Jawans. It's going to snow, they're serving in difficult mountains, all of that the PM is talking about. But what is happening in Maharashtra is completely the opposite, where ex-servicemen are being disrespected, sir.
We all know how Prime Minister Mr. Modi respects armed forces. He spends Diwali with Indian Army. He goes to Siachen. All that he does. He has tea with rank and file. He goes to Ladakh to send a strong message to China and Pakistan. So he modernizes our armed forces. He buys Rafale. For 18 years, no fighter jet was given to Indian Force. So he is concerned for armed forces supreme, firstly. Second, the most important thing I would like to raise is that we provide security to the nation. Are we secure as armed forces personnel? No. Because if this is the way administration treats us, then our veterans are not secure. So what are we serving for? What are we serving for? To see this day that we'll be insulted, we'll be attacked, our house will be trespassed, we'll be dragged out from the house, we'll be thrashed, our retina will be full of blood. This is the treatment that is being given to us. So I appeal to His Excellency President of India, Mr. Ramnath Kovind ji, that sir, you are head of the family, you are supreme commander. You please act. My humble request, you please act, and act in the manner that in the future, no state government or any administrative part of any person who is part of an administration dares to do this, what has happened.
But sir, I want to ask the both of you, because you're spearheading this protest here today. What is the kind of action that you're demanding, whether it's from the President of India or from the Prime Minister, against the state government in Maharashtra? What is the specific actions that you're seeking?
Exemplary punishment. Strong message to the state government. Things like this we will not be allowed to continue. See, if the message is not understood, it's a total failure of law and order. Let the government be dismissed. It is question of respect of a veteran. तराजू बहुत भारी है. जिस तराजू के एक साइड में फौजी बैठा है, मैडम, it's very heavy. This respect has to be shown. We deserve it. We have earned it. Nobody is doing a favor to us by trying to give respect to us. We have earned it, and therefore strong messaging has to go, because then it will ensure that the state governments, they are not in Bangalore, in Bombay. What happened? Our memorial was attacked. What is this happening? Just to score political point. Our institutions, our chief of army staff is called Sarakka Gunda, and nothing happens to him. Nothing happens to him. Why can't he be banned politically? He should be banned forever. You see, until you send a strong message. What did Tulsidas say? Vinabhay hot na preet gosai. So some deterrence has to be created, and some strong messaging needs to be done.
Sir, is there anything that you want to add over here?
Yes. Major General SP Sinha, विशेष सेवा मेडल हमारे नेशनल पैटर्न है, सीनियर हैं, लेकिन इन्होंने जो बात कही वो माइल्डली कही. मैं थोड़ा सा उसमें ऐड ये करना चाहता हूँ, डेटरेंट पनिशमेंट to the miscreant is our secondary aim. We do not want corrective action. We want total action. My point is this, that if Uddhav Thackeray loses the election, he can contest again. If the DGP of Maharashtra is suspended, he can be reinstated. But a soldier can sacrifice his life only once. Hence, there is no room for minor corrective action or punishment only to those who have beaten the former naval officer. The action required, which we demand from on behalf of Rashtriya Sainik Sangha, is the imposition of Rashtrapati Shashan in Maharashtra. I repeat, राष्ट्रपति शासन का महाराष्ट्र में लागू होना ही हमारी डिमांड
So
है.
as you can see, there is a lot of anger in the ex-servicemen here in New Delhi with what has happened with Mr. Madan Sharma. He was an ex-Navy serviceman in Maharashtra. He was trashed and beaten up by goons in Maharashtra, and there is a lot of anger amongst the ex-servicemen here, and they are hoping that there is going to be some strict punishment, from the central government, from the President of India, who they believe is the supreme commander of their armed forces, and there needs to be some respect that needs to be shown and an example be set that something like this cannot happen in this country with servicemen who have given their lives for the country and who ensure that the country is safe and secure in times of need. With DJ Harendra, Karishma.